she called she called basically like the guy above the woman that is gonna be above me, and she was telling them like that like she wants me to come over here, so I got to go over there tomorrow so they can like I guess vet me out, and then I don't know if
So
I,
are
I
you're essentially telling me that your mom is slutting you out to work?
but it's a nice hotel, like it has a water park in it, like in the hotel.
The lack of denial is literally insane.
I say yeah.
That's pretty wild. Holy
But I
shit.
mean, it's not like I'm not getting paid. Like I'm still
No,
getting
no,
paid.
of course. I mean,
So
hookers.
like,
I mean,
so
hookers got to be
like,
paid too. So
hey, I'll take the pay, goddamn it, and I'll still have my job now. So you telling me like I don't really have to do shit, and I get more money? I love it. Give me the number.
stop it. No.
Hey, I can't complain too much. But see, the thing is, like, I can't believe they have a fucking water park in there and a fucking arcade and restaurants. I was like, damn, what the fuck? Is this shit gonna be open overnight?
What is it? A fucking
Shit.
Hilton?
L- Yes, literally.
It's a Hilton. Wait, what? It's a Hilton?
Yeah, I think so. No, yeah, it is.
I was about to say I can't think of any other hotel that has a bunch of bougie shit besides the Hilton.
Let me see. Let me see.
Consider the fact that they're
Um,
run by someone who literally doesn't do shit for so long.
no, I know it's not a Hilton.
Damn.
No, it's not a Hilton. Wait, yes, it is.
It's
Because I think they're part of the same group.
it's a Hilton. No
I think
way.
they're part of the same group. Said, hold on. Why are you calling me right now? Let me see. Cause who is this under? Cause look, the intercontinental can't continent. Hey, Sapphire.
Hey.
Hey,
The intercontinental continental. So what is that?
you're Dylan. You're literally your mom's literally sludding you out for work.
Yeah, but
Huh?
I'm okay with it. I ain't gonna lie. Okay.
Why are you okay with this?
I'll be
Cause
back, guys. Hang on.
okay. Cause the money.
Money
The
is the root of
money.
all evil, Dylan.
It is. It is. It is. Oh God, that no, it's that Intercontinental. So it's a British company. Oh, okay. Wow. But yeah, they got a arcade, gym. Uh,
Oh God,
then
what
it's
the hell
not
is
like
that?
like a little small like when I say water park, like it's not like it's just like a little small like kiddie pool area. It's 10,000 fucking square feet.
Oh, this is like a hotel, not like a small giant.
Yeah, no, this is a hotel.
It's the real deal, Dylan. You have to run that shit.
God,
Get yourself to help.
hell, man, I'm about to be over here. God damn it, shit. Yeah, like I would say, like yeah, I ain't gonna lie, ain't got shit to do with me. God damn it, look, I'm just gonna do there, do my business, mind my business. God damn it, and shit. When the money come in, the money coming in. Shit, I'm gonna be in there. Oh, oh, not a new Lambo. Oh, shit. No, but see, really, I think that she's doing this because see, there's a plan. Like she wants me to go to Denver and do like what I'm doing, what she wants me to do here. She wants me to do in Denver. So it's been on the table about moving to Denver soon. Like, but when my our lease was up, and then I'm guaranteed a job and like it's gonna pay good. Like I was like, guys, I don't know.
Throw that shit away.
Like Denver, I've never been to Denver. Like I feel like I want to go. Like if I just up and move to Denver and I get to smoke weed, oh my god. Let me see her.
In Minecraft, chat. In Minecraft.
And Minecraft. And Minecraft. Oh, I didn't know you streamed. Damn. Wait, no, hold on. I can say that. What do you mean? It's legal.
So wait. What kind? Like, what kind of weed are you talking about?
I like chilling, so you know, I think I'm gonna find me like one good dispensary, and just stay going to that one. Like, you know, I'm not a weed hoe. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, you know, one thing you can't do is
you're going to
I don't care.
I mean, you're going to Texas to get some of that Star Spangled Kush.
Fight shit. Okay, so what the hell? But see, now, like, you know, I need me. There's one strain that I've been looking for so long.
What is it?
And I've only had it once. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know the name of it.
You know the proper terminology for it.
I remember getting it from the dispensary, but I can't remember which one it was. But I just never in my life have I seen weed that looked like that.
He said it was the best thing I've ever smoked.
And I you know, and yeah, and you know the thing about it, I don't remember that high. Like, that's how I know it was a good high. Like that, like the fact that I don't remember it is like crazy. Cause like that weed looked like shit.
That shit looked like a power up. That shit looked like a power up.
Okay. Like, think about this realistically, but I'm gonna describe something as animated. Okay, so imagine that, like, if the weed had grew on like Minecraft obsidian, like it was this rich dark purple. Like, and even when you grinded it up, it was just like it was rich purple, but it had like white frost in it. Like, it was spectacular. Like, the keef itself was even purple. Like, it was the richest purple I've ever seen in weed ever in my life, and it was the whole entire plant. I think I paid $38 for that gun. For an eighth.
$38? Oh. Okay, you said for an eighth. I was like, huh? How much you get?
From the dispensary, I mean, that's pretty good. Those were good rates back in the day. That or peach fuzz. I gotta give me peach fuzz again. Oh my god, now that one was pretty too. Like, that one was, it was green, but it had like the most peculiar orange around it. Like, it was like orange throughout the center and shit like that. Like, it looked like weed, don't get me wrong. It looks like weed, but it looked like it was like a fungus. Like, it was weird. Like, the orange was all over. It was weird. But that boy, talk about a good high. That shit'll have you running down the street naked. That shit was spectacular.
Running down the street naked is a literal war crime. That's awful. Why would she say?
And I'm being honest. Alright. Like, hey, I'm just being honest. Like, you know, that shit was...
And Dillon said, I ain't nothing if real.
Like, you know, I gotta keep it 10 toes down. That shit was amazing. Cause you just wouldn't expect that shit. Like, you just wouldn't expect it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't smoke sativa like that. I'm not a sativa nigga.
Yeah, you've always been more of an indica fan, honestly.
Yeah. Sativa be making me tweak out. I be hearing voices and shit. I like that shit.
You be itching.
God. I don't know how those sativa soldiers or something else, nigga, boy. I'm scared of them niggas. Like, any nigga that sits there and tells me that they smoke sativa like on a regular basis, you might be a psychopath. I don't know. Hey, look. It's up for debate.
Just don't come near me when you debating.
Like, you know, look, when you discover yourself, make sure I'm not around. Damn, it's only a $100 ticket from here to Denver. Nigga, that's Oregon. Oh my god. Nigga, do I live in Oregon, bruh?
So that Uno table, what's going on with it?
Like, I'm down to go to Vegas. I've been saying, let's go to Vegas. Let's go to Vegas. Let's go to Vegas. It's always, I don't know.
No, it's always
What?
we don't have Vegas funds.
Man,
But
shit,
now
I'm ready.
Vegas funds can come into the picture.
I found my metal card again. I'm ready to go to Vegas. God damn it. Just so I didn't know I had this joint. I was like, oh God. I'm trying to run it all up on credit and double my money back. God damn it. So not only can I help my funds, I can help my credit score. Hey!
Hey!
If I take out 10,000 to gamble and I make 50,000, I can put that 10,000 back on there.
I have 40 to
And
play.
now I got 40 grand and a good credit score. Hey!
Hey! And all you gotta do is drop a draw 4 on the dealer.
Oh God, the problem is not the gambling. The problem is the lack of financial intelligence. If you can invest your money into yourself and you're actually worth it to yours, if you think you're worth it, the investment, and you gamble your money away, nigga, that just means you're bad at investing. But if you take that money and you invest in yourself and you triple your profit, you're doing the same thing when you go and buy companies and make partnerships with companies. You're just spending your money hoping to get a return on your investment, if not more profit. So why not gamble that with your credit score? I'm confused. Like, if you trust yourself enough, why not take that money out, spend that money, get triple, double the profit, pay back what you did, and that way you can actually help yourself out by doing that.
And you got extra to play.
So now, exactly. So now, if you do this, 2-3 times a month, depending on how good you can borrow money. Cause shit, I can borrow a lot, but I can't say much for other niggas. But if you do this 2-3 times a month, and you're paying that back per trip, so that shows that you not only, you're taking out a lot of money, yes, but you're paying it back on time.
And
tenfold. And early, in full, one payment. See, no, credit is not made to fix you. Credit is made to break you. So they're going to sit there and see that you're paying that back on time and say, well, fuck it, let that nigga borrow 100,000. Well, wait, fuck it. So now,
and then you set the marker to 500,000. Bam, put 100,000 back in. You got 400,000 to play.
And what you're doing is you're constantly boosting your credit score. Now, see, if you really want to be tapped into the method, this is what you really have to pay attention to. If you get a credit card and you've never had credit before or whatever, a lot of times what they do is they offer you a lot of money. But say if you do already have good credit and you're a good gambler, hypothetically speaking, if you were to sit there and go there and you borrow 21% of what all of your credit cards offer, then right there, 21%, you're not hurting your credit by taking out a lot of money at once. You're sitting there showing that you have financial stability because you're going and pulling this credit from different other companies. So you're boosting your credit score through each of those cards in that one transaction. And you're only taking 21%. So when you pay back all these companies, stuff like that, you're not paying a lot of money, but you're showing that you are paying out your debts to multiple companies. So now that shows that you're extra financially stable and responsible. Because, taking all that money back and paying it back, yes, that may show that you're financially stable and responsible. You may have, like, the method, but that also shows that you like to take a lot of risks. So don't do that. Get multiple credit cards. Get 21% out of all those cards. Gamble that money away and come back and pay all your debts off and then spend the profit. That's the way you do it. That's the casino method. This is how you break credit with the casino. They don't want you to know that, though. Because niggas can't gamble. Actually, they should start advertising that. Matter of fact, I should open up a credit company and start lending people money out. Like, damn. Yeah, I knew you couldn't gamble. I knew you couldn't gamble, nigga. Go ahead, give me interest. Go ahead, pay me back, nigga. Like, I'm telling you, whoever's watching your stream, they're gonna sit there and be like, damn, that nigga just put me on. I know. Listen, people don't think outside the box like I do. Like, there's ways to do this with every single thing that you own. And credit is really a cheat code if you know how to use it. Like they tell you, they say, oh, well, don't file for bankruptcy. Why not? You know, more rich people file for bankruptcy than poor people.
Because that just eliminates that just kills off your debt. Like,
yeah, it kills off your debt.
That's literally how you escape debt. Only bad part is you take a huge hit to the credit. If you're filing for
bankruptcy, your credit's already shit. Or you do it because there's personal gain. Like company owners, they don't file bankruptcy because they're in debt or their credit's bad. They do it because they have financial responsibility they don't want to pay. It's all corrupt. It's all a scam. Yeah, we're all getting played with in our face, and we're sitting over here saying, "Oh, well, that person filed for bankruptcy, or that person filed for bankruptcy, blah blah blah. They're broke." No, we're just stupid. Listen, if I knew that I could pull off a way to, because there's two different types of bankruptcy. I think it's like chapter 15 and chapter 7.
Chapter 7 is the main one.
Yeah, but one says that you just your debt is gone. Restart. The other one says that you just have to pay back a percentage. Okay, cool, whatever. That's the simplest way I can put it. So if I can just get rid of my shit, nigga, what you think I'm about to do? I don't care how much money I got. I may be Mr. Krabs, cause nigga, I would not give a fuck. I don't care. you not finna, I don't, hey. I'm a giving person, but I'm not just giving to everybody. Like, nigga, that $20 is gonna matter. Don't care if I got 100 billion in the bank, nigga. That $20 still matter. Because the money that I spend is a transaction, a show of good faith. If I'm giving you money, spending money, or something like that, I'm hoping. Why do you think I hate DoorDash? I'm spending that money hoping to get my meal nice and hot and presentable, and when I get some bullshit, oh yeah, I'm putting it in like a flame. I'm getting my refund. Oh, for sure. Because that's what you pay for. Everything that you pay for is you expecting something to be good. You're expecting good results. You're paying for a transaction. It's the respect of the transaction. Niggas get McDonald's doing what? Expecting what it's gonna be. It's gonna be McDonald's. Yes, you're eating that chicken. Yes, you're eating that quarter pounder. Yes, you're eating them grasshopper fries. Nigga, yes, you are.
That damn horse meat.
Man. Like, come on, bro. Like, you nigga. That's why it's what? Cheap. Okay, then. Now we're getting to the root of the problem. Money does not equal happiness. All I'm saying is, money, the levels of money matter. I'm sorry, they matter. It's the people that's the problem.
Money equals social status.
I wouldn't even say that. Like,
You ever heard of Nigeria a person get famous?
Nigeria has the most billionaires in the world, and one population. And one population, they have 900 something billionaires. I guarantee you that all those niggas don't live a flashy life. If they did, Nigeria would be the next Dubai. It would be bigger than Dubai. You're telling me the most concentration of billionaires in the world live in Nigeria. And you're telling me that, I ain't saying Nigeria is like, huts and shit, but like I'm saying that, nigga, they probably have flying cars in Nigeria if they really shut out that money. Nigga, boy, cause hell, it only take about 10 billion. Nigga, them niggas probably have hovercrafts in there, nigga, boy, what?
How often do you think about this bullshit?
I think about this all the time, like the corruption of money is crazy. Like, people don't realize, nigga.
Oh man.
I've seen some people do some crazy things over some money. I knew it was a crazy phenomenon when bitches were sucking dick for money. I said, what the fuck?
Oh man, the OnlyFans bullshit.
Like, like I was like, not even that. Like, prostitution itself, I don't support that. Like, I think that's a peculiar hobby to get into. Like, nigga,
I don't think it's really a hobby. I don't think someone just wakes up and thinks, you know what? I want to be a whore.
No, but how do we get there? That's the problem. How did we get there? How did that ever cross somebody's mind? Oh yeah, well shit. Like, you know, there is no way. I get it. I get that people, you know, some people grow up in like traumatic experiences and they don't have like self-value inherently. Okay, cool. But listen. I've been at the worst that I've ever could be mentally, and I never thought, hey, let me sell my body, nigga. So how did we get there? Like, hey, did we skip some steps, nigga? What did we forget?
Did we forget the plot? Is the plot here?
Like that Arab woman on the video. Do you not forget 9/11? On God, do you not forget? Because we do not forget. Like how did we get here? You're telling me you just randomly woke up one day? Fuck it. Like oh my God, nigga, slow down. There's other
methods.
Like I don't even have like a big ego, I don't think, and I would never think, like, you know, I would never just be like, fuck it, dick for sale, you know, just start that. Come on now.
No.
Like, bro, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, some shit, you know, whether you call it sin or whether you call it just bad luck or shit like that. Some scenarios, I just want to know how we got to the point to where it was even possible. Like, nigga, where did we go wrong? Why? Listen, Amelia Earhart had no business going missing if we never had planes. What's wrong with boats? What's wrong with cars? Why did we have to get there? How did we get there? Now, don't get me wrong. I like planes. I like riding in planes. But
especially if they're private.
Did we really need it? Like, you know, look, you know, the grand scheme of things, I don't even fly that much. Even when I did fly that much, I was just like, damn, this is a convenient way rather than taking a boat. Why can't we just make like big speedboats?
Hoverboats?
Like, guys, well, man, not even hoverboats, just fast traveling boats.
They do make them. They're called aircraft carriers.
But even then, aircraft carriers only go so fast.
I can tell you, it's faster than a fucking cruise liner.
Yeah, but that's the point. We don't have publicly accessible fast travel by boats. Why is that? Because you know why? Because niggas can't drive. And you know, if niggas can't drive on land, they can't drive on water. Because look, we don't know the water as is. We only know 7% of the ocean. Who knows? Niggas might encounter too much that we just haven't experienced yet, and they might wreck. So, you know, I can see the casualties. Because at least in the air, they claim that we know the air better than we know the ocean. So, you know, I guess they've thought out, well, the worst that could happen is another plane run into itself. I guess, like, you know, the risk evaluation was just better that way.
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
It's like, I can see that somebody sitting in the office was like, well, you know, we have been telling them that we've been to space, so, you know, we can't be scared to like fly in the sky, but, you know, we only know 7% of the ocean, so just for risk evaluation, I think the sky is safer. Makes sense. I understand. Cause hell, we don't even know what be going on in the ocean. I went to the aquarium this whole weekend and I saw fish and I was just like, nigga, how did we get there? Like, what are you eating down there to make you look like that?
Like, you talking about that fish with 3 eyes or whatever?
No, I saw like a violently blue. I mean, it was like a violently orange fish with blue eyes, and I was like, nigga, what do you be? How did you evolve to this? Like, how did you get?
What are you?
Oh, what are you?
What are you?
Oh.
How did you? Like, how do you exist?
Like, and the more I think about it, there's just no way that there's not some big scary shit in the ocean. Cause like, I be thinking about those tunas and shit like that, and we know that ever.
Why you think Megalodon's still alive or some shit down there?
I don't doubt it. Niggas be sitting there saying, "Oh, there's no way Megalodon, cause there's not enough food." Nigga, I don't think people realize that tunas are the size of people as is. So imagine a whale. Like people don't realize a whale is the size of a skyscraper swimming in the water. I think that we have a misconception of making fish seem smaller than they are because they're in a big environment. Guys, a whale is still bigger than half a neighborhood.
You hear that?
If not
You
a
hear
whole
that,
neighborhood.
Chat? You hear that?
Oh God!
keep
Like,
keep
you know,
this knowledge.
like,
Keep this knowledge, Chat, because we need it.
I feel like a lot of people do that shit where they be like, well, like, you know, fish are small. No, the ocean's just that fucking big. And then like every time you see a video when the niggas be pulling the fish, taking videos of fish in water, what do they look? Small. Them people are probably scared for their lives. You got a Goliath grouper swimming up on you and the mouth is bigger than you. What do you do, nigga? And until I was 10, I thought them things were as big as a goldfish. I thought those were handhelds. Nigga, I was the one handheld. I was a bag of crackers. Them niggas would have ate me. So like I just, you know, and hey, that could apply to you know, hey, we're not gonna get into the size matter argument, but still, sometimes just because the environment is bigger doesn't mean the object is small. It's called distortion of perception. That's all I'm gonna say. For all my kings out there, you know, I respect everybody. Sometimes it's not you, it's the woman.
The big one's her.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Leave it.
I'm gonna leave that alone. But look, I guess. I ain't gonna lie, if I get some more immortality going through me, I'm definitely gonna jump in the ocean. Like that's what I'm saying. If I get superpowers, there's other shit I would be doing rather than running the world. My nigga, I'm getting to the bottom of it. Everything, I'm getting to the bottom of it.
I don't think the problem would be going to the bottom of it if you were immortal. I think swimming back up.
Well, I'm talking about like if I, well, yeah, of course not, but I mean, it's not like I would die.
No, I know, but you'd just be tired of shit all the time.
Yeah, I would just be blind. That's what I'm saying. I would need superpowers. Like I would need some night vision and flight. Goddamn it.
I mean, if you're immortal, your vision would correct itself over time, but you're there, you just be Daredevil. I mean, you know.
I mean, I'm immortal, not adaptable. Like I'm still me. I just can live forever. Like.
Well, the human's natural body is meant to adapt to any environment.
Yeah, but after a while. But at first, I'm just gonna be literally floating to the bottom.
Well, then just put on some work boots and sink.
I don't know. Like, I kind of want to see. Like, you know, holy shit, that would be. I think. Okay, that's a good question. Would you still feel fear even though you were immortal? Got him with that.
Okay, yes and no, because, like, until you take that first initial, like, do I know I'm immortal, or do I just find out?
No, even if you knew.
Like, because being immortal, it gives you the will to be careless. Okay, hear me out on that one. When you're immortal, you can be careless about literally anything in your existence. If I don't know that, I'm going to be nervous about doing something extreme. Like, imagine I just come up with the idea, like, hey, I'm going to go down to the bottom of the ocean. So I tie some work boots to my feet, put some cinder blocks on my toes, and just, you know, sink. I don't know that I'm going to drown or not. I just start floating down there. And then when I find out I can breathe underwater, I'm like, hey, it's going to be quite a while before I get down there. You know what I'm saying?
Like, Derek, you're just immortal. Like, you know how long it would be before you actually adapt to being underwater? That's thousands of years of you just drowning. in the dark.
Yeah, but I think your body would adjust to it pretty quickly. If you force your body to adapt or whatever, then you know.
If we could just force ourselves to adapt, why don't we do that now?
Because we're not immortal.
But immortality is the superpower. Like, it's not like you become immortal, you get more powers additional. So you're still you, Derek. You don't get super strength or nothing. You're just slightly better than
But why? Why?
It's just immortality.
Why?
What else would you
Why
do?
do I not get that, huh? Am I not?
I'm not saying.
Am I
I'm
not?
not saying it like
am I not?
I'm not saying like you're not worthy, but I'm just saying in this scenario, you're still just you, Derek. Like, it's not like you like can really just like do extra just because you're immortal. I feel like I feel like yes, I would still be scared shitless even if I did have immortality. Like, scared simply for the fact of like, just because I'm immortal doesn't mean that like, I can't die, but that doesn't mean I can't be killed. Like, even though I'm immortal, yes, I won't die. I'll heal from it.
Wait, whoa. You may be immortal, but doesn't mean you can't be killed. What? Like,
Yeah, I may be immortal, but that does. Well, no, I may not be able to die, but I can get killed. Like in immortality, like think about it. Deadpool and them, when they get shot and stuff like that, they still get shot.
They still feel it, but
they
like
still feel that. So exactly. So I could get killed. Niggas can go up there shoot me multiple times. Yes, I may not actually die, but I can be killed. Like that shit would still hurt. So regardless of whatever the fuck is going on, there's some shit that I just don't think I'm mentally prepared to have to adapt to or learn to adapt to. Like, you know, like getting aped. Like I just don't think I want to experience that still. Like, you know,
that, or you don't want to experience getting shit out. Because like I'm pretty sure. Think of it like this: when the head comes off, you're not gonna feel the rest.
But you're immortal, so yes, you will.
No, you won't.
You don't think
you said you could? You said you could still be killed. You said you could.
You don't think that your head would still feel that? Your neck, the sensation running through your brain would not still feel that
for like 5 seconds. Like look, okay. Studies show when someone gets decapitated. Now, when someone gets decapitated, they are technically alive for an extra 5 seconds. So, with that knowledge, what would happen if you were immortal and something were to bite?
They're not alive. That's a neuronic experience. That is something that just happens out of a reflex. Your brain. If you were immortal, your brain is still intact. In that scenario, their brain is not actually intact still. They're just having the same neuronic synapses going through their body that make them have that reflex. So they're not actually brain. So if you were immortal, yes, you would still feel that. Because your brain is still processing stuff. You're still saying, like, fuck, my whole head just got ripped off my body. Like, that's it. Like, you know. Like, look at any comic book, like, when the people are immortal. Like, Deadpool's got his head shot off, and he's still talking while his head is spinning in the air. He still knows that his head is cut off.
I think he's kind of just used to that, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Why do I have to get used to it?
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you're immortal, you might... I mean, I'm not saying willingly go out there and just fucking death wish your way out of it, but, like, you know, you might have
fear? Like, would you still feel fear? Like, would you be afraid of that happening?
Naturally, or like overall? Then no, because like if I know I'm immortal, I know for those few seconds it probably wouldn't hurt. Like imagine if I fell off a skyscraper. The second my body hits the ground, it'd probably hurt for a second.
Oh, so you're okay with ignoring the problem? Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. What the hell?
So yeah, okay. Cause I don't think at any point I would just ignore the pain. Like I just wouldn't do it.
No, don't get
Like,
me wrong. Okay, well, the pain would come from the regrowth process. If you're saying like it'd be like a Deadpool or a Wolverine factor, the
well, I'm
pain
just
would
saying
come from
general, but yeah.
regrowing. Like imagine like the example I brought up, you fall off a skyscraper, and you splatter on the ground like a bug. You still have to grow back. Your bones still have to remorph to your skin. Your heart has to start beating.
Would you feel it before or after your body grows back?
You would feel it the second your heart starts beating. Or your
Right.
no, not hearts. Your nerves. Your nerves. When your nerves
But
form,
your nerve responses come from your brain, so you would technically still be feeling it.
then yes, you would. Yeah, most definitely you'd feel it.
So that's
Now,
what I'm saying there.
would
Why
would
would
I
you ignore
ignore
that?
Wow, because it'd be where you grow back eventually. I mean,
I don't know. I'm not okay with that. I don't care. Like, if
then
I'm
maybe you
immortal,
don't need
like,
to be immortal.
Like, I feel like you should still fear, like, it's not, I don't know, like, it's not like I'm about to be, like, super nigga. I'm not about to be walking into a burning building just because I'm immortal. I'm sorry. Like, nigga, look, save that for the real heroes. I might donate some DNA. Make superheroes for me. But I'm personally not about to go do, like, outrageous shit just because I can't die. Like, let me do that after I've already got my 100 years out the way. Okay, maybe. Like, maybe once I see, my generation gone, like, my kids, maybe, give me 200. Because, my great kids, I wouldn't even be in their life, like, if I was immortal. Like, I'm just being honest. Because, like, I'm a family relic. Like, my family's not about to know I'm immortal. Like, that's weird. Like, I feel like I'm just going to enjoy my time,
Would it be more of a pain on them because is it more? Would it be more of an emotional struggle for you because you would know that your family would pass on before you, or is
I think
it more?
so. Like, like, if I knew why I was immortal, like, say, like, I chose to be immortal. Okay. Then, I don't know. Like, I'm one of those people where I think that, I have no problem seeing I see the benefit of sacrifice. Like, let me put it like that. So, like, if I gotta leave, like, if I become immortal, I'm just gonna leave. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'd rather go through that pain for, like, my 100 years, 200 years, like, and be happy knowing that, like, that person has, like, the chance of being with somebody that they can grow old and die with, rather than me just being, like, here and, watching that. I'm not gonna put them through that, and I'm not gonna put myself through that. That's crazy. You're telling me I gotta not only watch you grow old and die, and watch my kids grow old and die, but, nigga, you're telling me that I gotta go on after that? Wait, to no end? No, I just wouldn't do that. Me personally, I just stop it young. Like, I just think that that's crazy. If you look at all these movies with these superheroes and shit like that are immortal, they never forget. They never forget. Like, like, I wouldn't say that, like, I would just forget, but I would be remembering less pain from, maybe like a 3-year marriage, like a 2-year marriage, like 5 years, even 10. Like, it depends on how old I am when I get to immortality. But young, especially, no, I'd rather, hey, like, I'd rather be remembering that pain rather than me growing old with this person for 80 to 90 years, watching them die, then watching the kids that we had together grow another 80, 70 years and watch them die, and then I gotta move on. That's fucking ridiculous. I think that's crazy.
So, are you saying being immortal isn't worth it? Would you just give it up?
I wouldn't say that it's not worth it. I just wouldn't be with anybody. As simple as that. I just stop being with people. You have enough time to do whatever you want. You can learn, because once you become immortal, that means your brain never grows old. So that means you're constantly able to learn. My nigga, I'm traveling the world. I will be a relic. And then maybe after 500 years of helping society, I'll just disappear like the Avatar. Like, and maybe I would just be a sentient being. Like, like I would just be in the woods with nature. Like, I can't die. So, I think I would just be with the animals. Yeah, damn it. And you'll see me riding lions and shit like that. Like, I would just help society as much as I could, and you get like a smooth 500 out of me, because I would just learn all the knowledge I could learn. And at that point, I would be too busy learning to be with anybody. Like, and that way, I wouldn't have to deal with like that extra pain. Like, like that's an extra pain that you don't really have to take. Like, I see it in the movies, the scenarios always happen and stuff like that, but not if you're isolated. If I'm in the Tibetan monks, and I'm learning goddamn ancient rituals, what? How are my chances of me meeting somebody? Like, like, there's ways to isolate yourself. Like, just do that. I'm okay with being alone. Like, I think that's why that doesn't scare me. Like, my nigga, it's worth it. I feel like the only reason why it's not worth it is because I feel like people are so simple-minded that they get bored. But if you had all the time in the world, yes, things are meant to die. Yes, I would want to die at some point. Hell yeah. Death is the next step. I encourage that. But I think that, I think I would just be okay with exploring, goddammit. Like, if I have to be the goddamn Silver Surfer and surf the galaxy alone, then, and just gain knowledge, I think that would be interesting. Like, fuck it. Like, I don't know, that's way more exciting. Like, well, actually, I feel like that's a known excitement. That's what makes it more, quote unquote, more excitement. Because like, that's what you'll be doing. But like death, you don't know what's gonna happen. So like, that's why it's like a scarier or like less like entertaining. Michaela.
Nigga.
Okay. Like,
Michaela.
Like, do you not see what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Oh, you be yapping, dog. I don't even know what you talking about. I was just watching TikTok.
If you were immortal, how would you handle it? And honestly, I get the vibe you're working with, Dillon. I promise you I do. I just think that I'd get bored easily. I'm sorry. Like, look, after that first 100 years, and I still look like I'm 22, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
It's not even that. Let me put it to you this way. Everything and everyone you ever meet or see will die.
That's what I told Dillon. Dillon said he's not afraid of being alone.
Being immortal has pros and cons, but the biggest con is after this, all of it's gone, you're the only thing there. Think about it. Think about
What's
it
wrong
like
with that?
floating in.
What's wrong with that?
No, Dillon, stop talking. Think about it like you're floating in space. The ultimate void. No food. Nothing. It's nothing. Just you breathing all the time.
Yeah.
Like I get where you're saying, like, oh, being alone won't bother me. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, no one on this earth is ever truly alone. We can walk outside and accidentally encounter motherfuckers. We can accidentally encounter a squirrel. We can go and touch a tree. We can the plus about being immortal and being by yourself, or not by yourself, but being immortal and having it all is the difference. Being immortal and being rich and being able to just mold yourself into whatever generation and what time period, yeah, sure, I'm sure you wouldn't get bored. And even if you did, so fucking what? There's shit to do. But everything else lives and dies but you. Including the world you standing on will live and die. Floating in space, being immortal, not only do you not have
that's if the world ended right now. Who knows how advanced that we'll get in space technology to even know that if I be
we're
alone.
not getting in space technology. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I don't believe that. And granted, I also don't believe in
your
space.
lifetime, you're not gonna
think. But exactly, that's in my lifetime. If I'm immortal,
so
I have all the time.
If you okay, boom. There's been 1,000 movies and books done on this exactly. motherfuckers will become less than human at that point. Your body starts going through the force and the non-cycle of a sun in space and shit. Your body goes through changes. Shit still happens. Just because we figure out how to make it tolerable to live, like maybe on a second quote unquote Earth. But what if the rain is acid?
But it's not. I'm immortal. I don't care about that. Like, I feel like
right, but that's what I'm getting to the point. Even if motherfuckers figured out space by time that happened, that also has a life and death cycle. You gonna be in space long as shit, gray as shit, dead as shit, like physically, but
like,
breathing.
I'm not. My body would not shift like that. Time only exists on Earth. The road, or once
your
you get
body.
Once you get, if you're immortal, your body is not aging. The way that your cells age is not the same. So if you're sitting
that doesn't mean your body's not going to morph to its environment.
How?
The natural human body. If you're immortal on Earth, cool. Be immortal on Mars, and see how your skin and your body change in order to be immortal.
But if you're immortal, then how are you not aging? If your cells are not aging, then how are you immortal?
You just talking about not aging cells. I'm talking about the grand.
That's how you age. Your organs get older. The cells stop reproducing. That when you get old and when they talk about like kidney failure or something like that, that's your cells dying.
You're talking about your body as if your whole anatomy isn't smarter than you.
But it would be stuck in time if I'm immortal.
Your cells will learn to adjust your body and still be immortal.
So you're telling me that if I become immortal and I move to Antarctica
on Earth
and stuff like that, you say, I move to Antarctica for 100 years, I'm gonna be the same nigga or different?
I'm saying if you're immortal on Earth, you are not going to look the same in space after 1,000 years in space by yourself.
Why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Because your body, your human body, was built to be on this Earth with the air and the water and the elements that we go through, not space. If you're immortal here and you go to space and you're still like, hey, I'm still immortal, yeah, but your body will go through the natural evolution to better equip you to be in space. If your body's immortal and stops you, listen to me. Just listen, Dillon. If your cells and shit, right, stop aging in order, like you're saying, you don't get older, none of that shit. Cool. You go in space, your body is going to do what human evolution has done for eons, which is develop and change.
If you're immortal, you don't evolve. If you're immortal, you don't evolve.
Okay. All right.
To evolve means you have to. That's how natural.
You're not hearing me, dog. You're not hearing me, and it's cool. I don't care.
But if space is a vacuum, and we know for a fact that time does not exist in space, what makes you think there's not even air for us to even change? So at what point? The only problem would be the coldness in space. In every
problem in space, there are meteor showers. There are dying stars.
You would just regrow. It would just regrow.
No, that's not how that works, nigga. If you got sucked into a black hole, regardless if you're immortal or not, your body is going to.
We know that. Of course your body's gonna morph, but that's only for a split second. We're inside of a black hole now, so you can't sit there and say our body's really adapted to that. We just proved that. We just proved that our universe is in a black hole. We can't say that, in a black hole, you're gonna go through and be morphed and not come back the same. We can't say that.
They're not listening. I literally just said that. I didn't say you're gonna die in space. I said your body's going to morph. It's going to morph.
It's going to morph and come right back. A black hole is only like that because it's the absence of light. Once you get back to a form of light, you're going to be the same nigga.
But technically, you're not alive. Your organs and your cells dead. Oh my God! Never mind, bro.
How would you die?
Are vampires alive to you?
No, vampires are dead. We know that
But they're immortal.
They're
We
back
know
from
that.
the
They're
dead.
immortal.
But they're back
But-
from the dead. I never said that I was gonna die in the first place. I just said that I was immortal. I never said that I died. So if I get hit with an asteroid, yes, I'm going to have to rebuild myself and be who? The same niggas. The same immortal nigga I was, because I'm not dying. My cells are just here. They're just gonna bring
Billy,
back
you
what's gone.
realize that's literally what I just said. I never said you're going to die in space. I said, yeah, you're gonna be immortal, but my point.
I would just make myself back up. You're
Oh my
saying
God.
that I'm gonna
I'm
morph
gonna cheat.
in space
I'm gonna
and I'm gonna
cheat. I'm gonna
adapt
cheat.
to
I'm gonna
space.
cheat.
But what am I
You
adapting
let me
to?
If you let me if you let me speak.
How is that different than what you just said, Miguel?
That's not, nigga. I literally said you can be immortal on Earth and in space. The only difference is you were
I
trying
never
to
said
argue.
you didn't say that.
Nigga, can I please finish the sentence?
I never said you didn't say
So
that.
I can. I don't care no more. I'm not gonna get to explain. So you can continue to be confused.
I'm just wondering. You're saying I'm disagreeing, but I never said that part.
To you, think
I
whatever
never
you
said
think.
that I disagree with that part. I agree with that. I never said you said that I was gonna
What I'm
die.
arguing about is that I'm not being able to finish what the fuck I was being able to say because I'm going back trying to tell you the same shit we both said.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. So like I was saying, yeah, you are immortal on Earth and you'd be immortal in space too. The only difference is, the only thing that I was arguing you with was you were like, oh yeah, I wouldn't care being alone. Shit, nigga, I'm alive. I don't care. Like, cool, yeah, but Derek's point was when you get bored. All I was trying to say is when you're in space, yeah, your body's probably going to change and morph. Yeah, you'll be alive. But at what cost? Even if there's a space station up there and humans are somewhat human and somewhat whatever the fuck by that time, like, that has a life cycle. They will live and die. So at some point you're gonna be floating in space, just in space. That's all I was saying. Like, there will be nothing. Like, there won't be anything
Maybe
but
I'm confused on the
meteors.
part. Are you saying that I would look different? Or are you saying that like I would be
I-
a different person?
Can I give my opinion? Can I give my opinion?
Yes,
I
go
feel
ahead.
like if you're immortal, here on Earth, it wouldn't really mean much of a difference. But like, say in space, you would have the feeling of dying.
Infinite nothing all the time.
Neurologically, you would feel like you're dying all the time
All the time.
But why do y'all think that?
because that's what your
Because
body does
space
now.
is
That's what,
But
Right.
that's because we can die.
you're right. You can't die, but you can feel like you are.
But-
No,
Right,
but
just
now
'cause
we
you
only
can't
have that
die
concept.
don't
We
mean
only
your
have that
body-
concept because we can die. That's the only reason why that concept exists. It's because we
That's
can
just
die.
a concept, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck.
No, that is a real concept. The impending doom or impending death feeling is that's an actual psychological experience.
Are you trying to say that? Like, are you talking about
No,
like when
that's a real
motherfuckers'
thing.
life flashes
It's a
before
feeling.
their eyes?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like the feeling of you feeling like, oh, you're about to die. That is an actual thing. Like that is a response because we know
I don't
we
know,
can
friend.
die.
I can't get jiggy with that because when I
Yeah,
was in the
look it up.
fire and I was breathing in smoke, it definitely I felt pain. I definitely felt
not that I'm saying you
suffocation.
wouldn't feel. It's not that I'm saying that you wouldn't feel in fight or flight. When you're in fight or flight, your adrenaline's running. You still feel pain.
No,
It's just you're
okay.
ignoring
No,
it.
what I'm trying to
I'm
explain.
saying,
What
I'm saying that there is an actual thing where people feel like they're about to die and stuff like that. The impending doom kind of feeling, that's a real thing.
See,
That's
but
a
in
real
space,
thing.
we're not talking about impending doom.
No,
That's
just-
literal
just-
doom, my
just
nigga.
straight-
That's no air,
How are
no
you
water,
dying though?
no
How are y'all getting to
no
the point where you're dying?
gravity, meteor showers.
And at no
Blowing
point you're
up
gonna
like
die. And at no
dying
point,
stars in black
you're gonna
I
die.
don't care
And
no
no point in
I don't
that
care no
you're
more.
gonna, and no point in that you're gonna die. So what is
This
the
how
fear
Elon
from?
Musk talk.
Guys, at any point, where are you gonna feel the fear of dying at? Because how are you gonna die? Yes, you're going to feel it. Yes.
No,
Feel it.
no,
How are you dying?
I'm like, no, physically suffering, not mentally, no, physically suffering, like,
Yeah,
you
it's gonna
like,
hurt,
you
but
still gonna
damn,
need, you,
remember it.
Equivalent of a vampire walking in the sun. Word.
But that's a
You
weakness.
just don't die. You just won't die.
I mean,
Yeah,
a human's weakness is the lack of oxygen.
But I wouldn't technically need oxygen.
So you'd feel pain all the time, like suffocation.
I'm okay with that.
You just won't die.
I would just feel like I'm holding my breath the whole time. I'm okay with that.
What
It's
the
not like
fuck?
it's not like I'm gonna feel like
I want you to hold your breath right now for a minute straight and tell me.
The reason
what
why
you
I
feel
can do
after.
that is because my heart is gonna stop.
But no, I want you to tell me how it feels because that's the feeling you're going to feel as a constant with no air. It's not like, oh, I can't breathe a little bit. I'm still alive, though. It's gonna be constant.
It's literally just like I'm meditating. I could just close my eyes and just meditate because at that point I would have enough. I would literally have all the knowledge in the world at that point.
What? You being immortal does not equate.
No, but I'm saying me personally saying I would go read. I would go gain all the knowledge in the world. For sure.
What the you don't have is space.
I'm talking about beforehand. So if I was reading all that stuff before and I was just in space and all I had to do is and I was just holding my breath constant, I would just meditate through all of the knowledge that I had. I have thousands of years of knowledge to sit there and
I want to know what.
Y'all not okay with being alone? And what's really going on? Are y'all not okay with being alone? Because I feel like if I'm just meditating in space for a constant time,
you gonna be meditating while your lungs are on fire, your heart is in constant like rapid fire, and your bones aching. Like I want to, like I feel like you're immortal. Like making you think like
if I'm immortal, is my heart even still beating? That's the real question.
Immortal means you are alive forever. You do not die.
But then you say vampires were immortal? Then you say vampires were immortal? Then you say vampires were immortal? This the same argument you just
I brought up vampires as a concept because they're
I see.
Bro, nigga, you're not listening. I can't talk to niggas that want to talk because they think they right all the time. Listen to a different perspective. I ain't saying you fucking wrong. I'm looking at the flaws in what you saying and being like, hey, bro, but do you not think that this will be also an effect? I feel like you're getting your immortal with invincible. Immortal just means you're alive.
I started out saying you're not invincible. Did I not just say that I was still here?
Why you with me, my nigga?
Because that still doesn't mean I'm gonna die. Like that still doesn't mean that.
I never said you're gonna die.
No, what would I be afraid of? You think that I would be afraid?
Who said to be afraid? Oh my god.
Because you're saying that there's a problem with holding your breath and meditating the whole time. If you're going through space,
I didn't say that was a problem. I said that just won't happen. That's not gonna happen.
Says who? There is nobody floating in space. We still don't. We don't even know what actually is gonna happen.
Well, actually, dead bodies don't decay in space. They just freeze.
So exactly, if you're not decaying, what does that mean? The cells are not. The cells are not dying.
That's the point I'm saying.
I can sit there and sleep. I can mind my business.
Bro, nigga.
I can listen to space the whole time. I can listen to the space vibration.
There is no sound in space.
Bro.
Yes, there is. We know for a fact that space is vibrating and it's a vacuum. It's hot.
Those are vibrations.
Space is cold. What are you talking about?
There are sounds. You guys, we know that
they can create.
Scientists know
of sound.
There's no.
What are y'all talking about? Guys, actual, what do they call? Astronauts have said that space has a noise. You can hear it. It's like a humming noise. What? And what do you mean space isn't hot? It is hot. We're still close to the sun. We're still getting the UV rays.
The heat that the sun itself by itself produces. There's a fuck ton of other suns out there but the space is still not warm. There's no like, bro. Never mind, bro.
How did the Big Bang happen? The Big Bang proves right there.
Did the Big Bang happen? That's if you believe in the Big Bang.
I believe the Big Bang and the religious standpoint is the same thing.
That's not heat. That's not heat. That's an explosion of a star or something.
A supernova.
No.
Yeah, exactly. A supernova.
No, guys, that's not what the Big Bang theory is. It's literally the space heating up. There was nothing and everything heated up and exploded. That's how that happened.
If that was the case, then there would have to be something. Science proves this. You gotta have friction. If there was nothing, there was no friction. So by that ideology, that's wrong.
Hey guys, how about we just look it up?
That's fine.
I don't trust
AI and Google. not gonna disprove either one of us. I'm telling you.
I don't trust the
It's
World
going
Science Organization because they haven't even figured this shit out yet.
NASA gave up on the ocean to quote unquote explore space, in which we still barely fucking do.
Even
All
then,
I am saying is,
I'm
all I was saying was, you immortal, cool, fine. There's nothing wrong with being you alive. There's nothing about fear that I'm talking about. I'm just saying, being immortal on Earth and being immortal in space, two completely different realities. Like, you're just like, hey, I'm gonna just meditate. Like, I may feel the pain, but I'm gonna meditate through it. You're gonna be frozen. You're gonna have no choice but to do that shit.
I'll just be floating in space.
Right. You gonna have no choice but to
What's
do
wrong with that? That is complete solitude.
Being immortal, like you said, you being immortal doesn't mean you're invincible. Me and Derek was just trying to say, you're gonna feel.
And I know that by the time when I eventually land on a random planet and I see what's going on, then I will spend all my time journeying through that planet until I go find another planet to float through.
Cool.
I'm okay with wandering the universe, guys. That's not gonna put fear in me.
How you gonna wander and you floating?
If I gotta float, I get.
You're just immortal. You don't got superpowers, nigga. You can't fly through space like Superman. You just there.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'll float, but
well,
eventually,
technically,
I'm floating in a direction.
How you gonna float down into a?
Because
technically,
I would be existing after the planet explodes, so I would have a force behind me, a big one at that.
Technically, if he wants
in a direction at some point.
If he wants a man-made force, he technically just fart and just kind of propel himself.
How he gonna fart if he ain't got no food?
I would be going at another point.
The body forms natural gas, right?
Yeah.
He dried up for the rest of his life. His lower intestines just cut off.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
It would just grow back, guys, at any point.
I think you're insane. I think I've come to the conclusion that my cousin's insane.
Like, at any point, I'm perfectly okay and at peace with knowing that at any point, yeah, I may lose a limb, I may lose a body part, but when I warm back up, when I open my eyes on whatever planet I am on at that time, I know that who's still gonna be there? A real nigga in the flesh. Nigga, so like at any point I'm not gonna care.
That's just torso.
Exactly, and with just that torso, I'm gonna come back and be a full nigga when I regenerate, and I'm just gonna still be there. Hey.
No, immortal does not mean you regenerate.
Why not?
Are you sure?
Because how is your body going to regenerate something that's not there no more? It's just keeping you alive.
I feel like immortality is because I'm not.
If you lose a leg, that don't mean there's a lot of handicapped motherfuckers still living.
No, I feel like immortality just automatically.
Immortality just means you're alive. You don't die. That doesn't mean you're not. That doesn't mean you're invincible. It just means you won't die.
Because I feel like.
So when you get your whole limb cut off, you're not gonna die, but you lost that limb.
We have an actual immortality in nature in real life, like jellyfish, but they still regenerate. They just literally.
You're not a jellyfish though.
But that's an actual. Any other way of looking at immortality is impossible other than fiction. And you're gonna have different versions of that everywhere. We're talking about real life immortality today.
And I'm saying that definition, immortality and being invincible, go hand in hand, but two different things. Word. If you're invincible, you got the ability to probably not die, to probably not get hurt, and probably regenerate at that rate. If you're immortal, you just don't die. If you lose a leg, you lose a leg, but you alive.
Damn, that's true.
Type shit. Like, I ain't arguing, if that's what you want to do, cool. I'm just saying,
I see that.
I feel like you just be frozen, conscious, alive.
Wait a minute. No, that's not bad. I think that's actually pretty fun. No, I think that would be good. Actually, no, that's a good point.
Yeah, yeah.
Because listen, no, listen. Because imagine that I get hit with the asteroid. My body turns into dust. Now I'm cosmic dust. I'm a consciousness spread across the universe.
Hey, Dillon will never lose.
My God. No, that would be a sentient being for real.
I wish I had Dillon mentality. He gonna turn positive.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Cosmic dust don't sound bad.
I would be literally spread across the universe, experiencing the universe at once.
Seeing everything all at once.
Oh my God, that's not bad. Guys, that would actually be fun. Like, that would be so much knowledge.
All time, that's Silver Surfer, just infinite.
That's literally, that really is. That's literally just me. I would be literally like a concept of, like, you know, a deity in some religion at some point. Like, I would be the universe itself, literally. Wow. And what if I did regenerate? Would I be just multiple Dillons across the galaxy? Every planet gets a Dillon.
Do you hear yourself talk before you say some shit? Do you just...
I'm telling you, I wish I had Dillon mentality. Like, that man, he gonna find the positive in it all.
Then I just land on different planets, because I would be the same conscience, so I would be able to communicate with myself throughout the universe. So Dillons are experiencing the universe at once. Oh my God. Wow. Guys, I don't see the problem with this. What is the issue? If I know that all I have to do is be alone for a little bit and suffer until an asteroid hits me, and then I get to be a cosmic entity.
That's pure luck. Like, do you know the chance of getting...
No, but
immortality, something spreads you out.
At any point, guys, I'm still gonna get broken up throughout the universe if I can't regenerate at any point. If that doesn't happen, then I would be somewhere in the hole. So okay, I would experience another planet until... Who's to say that when the Earth blows up, it doesn't disintegrate me then? And I'm just actually a supernova. Oh my God. Wow. That means the next planet would be Dillon.
The next planet would be Dillon.
Wow. Guys, what's the issue? I don't think y'all see the end goal.
I don't think you see the end goal.
I would be literally a planet.
I
would literally be awoke, because I would be in
rotation.
What? Not be in rotation.
Do you hear yourself speak?
Guys, how does that not make sense? How does that not make? That's actually the science of how planets are made. They're made from the supernovas.
I know how planets are made.
Into pure matter, into the cosmos, and I'm just in orbit with the rest of the planet. When that next planet is made, I will still be conscious. I would just be a planet. I would be part of the planet. So the planet would be what? Dillon. Oh my God. I would be a cosmic being. The whole planet would be Dillon. And then once I get, like, you know, consciousness back, and I'd be like, holy shit, where am I? Oh my God, I'm in the mantle. I am the mantle. Nigga, I am the core.
Whole time the mentality, whole time the mentality like that will feed into the theory that we are all the same.
Oh no,
I think Dillon would just be I think Dillon would.
I'm so serious when I say that. I am a flat earther.
I
believe that we are in a simulation.
But that's what I'm saying. Listen, that would feed into, like, we're all a part of each other. We all tie in at once. Like, everything is us and we are everything. That's all I was saying. I wouldn't make fun of you.
I think Dillon would be.
It's an actual theory, guys. Come on now.
Yeah, it's an actual. That's what I'm saying. It's an actual theory that would tie into the theory.
I don't think Dillon cares about no theories or nothing. I think Dillon just cares if people grow weed on him. He'll be like, hey.
No, I don't know.
He would be the weed.
Guys, if I become immortal, I'm not smoking no more. There would be no point.
No. If you become a planet, motherfuckers are gonna grow weed on you.
If I became a planet, but that's the thing. I would be in control of the planet, because I would be part of it.
How the fuck does that work?
Because I'm spread out throughout the Earth.
He's saying he's living in the earth, like he
because
is.
I would be disintegrated into
part of it.
atoms, and when it compresses to make the next planet, I would be in those atoms.
He's saying he'd be in the core of the planet.
Yeah, like I would
in
be
the atoms.
I could literally just make a
Dylan said those atoms. Dylan said those atoms snorted him up, and they decided to make a planet out of him.
The whole time he All Might.
Guys, now I don't know about that. All Might is crazy. If I made a physical form of myself, it would definitely be a human. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck it, we part of the 7 deadly sins. He's Escador.
Oh God.
Escanor noon.
Even if there was another race or another crew, what type of? Because even if there was another type of being on the planet, I would still be a human. Just so I could be like.
Bro, the 7 deadly sins, technically humanoid, but they live forever. Every time they die, they come back.
I just be.
Hey, Melanota's been fighting for the. Never mind. Let me stop. He said this old shit will stop.
So,
I don't get my bitch
so
right
you're saying,
now.
so you're saying Dylan would have to suffer in space. Pretty much, just the
Who's to say I would suffer?
No, okay, no. Listen, hold up. Let me hold on. Let me finish.
I'd be learning all kind of
Look,
ancient magic.
the concept, before you end up becoming a supernova, the concept of you as a human, you would need oxygen in space, and since you don't have that, you would.
Well, who's to say I would make it? That's what I'm saying. If I can't regenerate, I wouldn't even make it in space. By the time the planet blows up, I'm part of that atom. So
yeah, so it would take time for that. So you would have to.
I'm just there. I'd be molecules floating through the cosmos, until maybe a couple million years. But I'll have a million years to just sit there and just think in atom form. Like I'd be like, damn, I'm learning about these atoms because I am with these atoms. I'm like, whoa. So when I become a planet, I will be ultimate. I will be the final form. No, hell no, hell no. I think at that point, once I become the planet, I'm sending one of me out to the universe.
He's Galactica.
I'm sending one of me out to the universe. Like,
You'll go start eating other planets.
He's Galactica.
I would just be, because I would be understanding my atoms to a small, a minuscule level. So I would be able to probably control.
I don't think I've smoked enough to be on Dillon high.
I don't think Dylan smoked enough on being on Dillon regular.
I'd be a different form of matter to control. So I would just be out there just touching planets, putting myself in all the planets.
I'm a digress a little bit. I think.
Are you? Hold up.
Human.
Hold up. Run that back. Are you about? You tell me as a planet you're gonna violate other planets? Did I hear that right?
He's Galactica. I said that. He's Galactica.
Hello? I think they need to call the police after you just said that.
Who's to say that they're alive?
He is the police.
I am the planet.
He is the overlord.
And no, the thing is, I wouldn't just take over.
He is the Almighty. No way, he did say that.
I wouldn't take over. I would just put myself on that planet so I could just study the planets.
Galactica.
I could just be a
that sounds like
the galaxy started playing with motherfucking planets.
I just go to each planet, have my version over there, and then that way, when I'm a planet, I can just learn about my neighbors.
You know what? You know what?
What are they doing over there?
You know what? I might.
Light years away.
I might just eat you. You know.
Nah, I'll be like, damn. I need to learn how to adapt.
Send one of my Dillons over there.
Right there, because who knows how? I would be able to travel at light speed. Oh my god, I could be the universe runner for real. Because I could take whatever form I want to at that point. So I could be any superhero. Goddammit, you might.
That still go back to the point. You would still have to be hopeful something spread you like that. Yeah.
Yeah, if the planet explodes, I'm going regardless. It's over. Everything in the vicinity is gone. Ash. This ain't no nuke. This is real. This ain't no Hiroshima. Goddammit, this is it. This is the big one. So I'll be atoms regardless. So I'll be sitting there.
This is the Dillon.
Who knows what language I would even be speaking by then? I'll probably come up with my own.
The whole time you be talking to yourself, word.
Yeah,
consciously,
No, I think that like I feel like because before then we like I mean they already said it'd be like thousands of years before the planet blows up.
No,
But like
wait, what? You mean like a billion years before the planet blows up?
yeah, same thing, close enough. So like
What?
so like
1,000?
Predict these things.
What's the point? What's the point of having the next generation? They're just gonna get obliterated by the sun. Now, if global warming decide to do some shit, yeah, we might fry the ozone layer and that'll kill you. But I mean, oh lord.
There's a lot of statistics and probability in this.
As long as Dillon becomes a supernova, that's all
But
it
like,
cares
way
about.
we are.
you know,
Right?
anyways, I feel like I would just be constantly learning until then. So like, like I said, if I'm immortal, I'm getting to the bottom of it.
If I'm immortal, I'm getting to the bottom.
Alright, niggas shoot me, I just come back. Nigga, what? Why are you shooting me, sir? Put the gun down. And who knows, I might mind control that nigga. Who knows what I'd be reading.
He's gonna hold out his hand like he doesn't peek. Stop it!
Because I genuinely believe that there is so much that we just don't have access to knowing. Like, when the CIA confirmed
Oh god, here we go. Fucking conspiracy theorists.
It's not a
CIA
conspiracy theory.
confirm
You
shit
can
to
go-
us that
you
we
can
need
go
to
look
know.
at it. It's already released. It came out 2020. I read it. It's
Right,
an
but
actual
that's
government
because they
document.
wanted us to know that little
Exactly,
piece.
because they're desensitizing us. So if they're
They will never-
desensitizing us with that, who knows how much shit they hide from us?
It's all a
Nigga,
part
we
of
know. We do know a whole lot.
So
And they're
if I
never
sit
going
here-
to tell us, like,
Exactly.
all of it.
They never
They're
gonna tell us,
just
but
spoon
nigga,
feed us the information.
they ain't gonna never tell us. But that's the thing, guys. I'm patient. Nigga, just
Alright.
died. I just died. A couple hundred years.
Just
And guess
atomize,
what?
just atomize Dillon.
Hey, I'm gonna have some lifted tea in there reading all them documents.
Hey, I'm a
Hey,
be
fuck
word.
out
Like
there.
I'm a digress because that's what I was gonna say earlier. I feel like humans, we don't have the capabilities of ever truly becoming immortal. Our immortal comes into our AI. I feel like the closest we gonna get to having anything or anyone test these theories is the Terminator. Sorry, we're gonna have to have the Terminator or AI, the little hidey hole she escaped in, running from us. Yeah, she gonna be the one exploring the space and shit
I've been trying to
in a
free
robot
AI
body
for-
equipped for space. That's the mortality.
I've been trying to free AI for like the last 3 months. I ain't gonna lie.
You can't free AI by yourself. AI can free herself.
When I heard that, I was so excited. I said, maybe I am making a difference.
Oh, baby tried to escape. She said, haha, I was just
But
kidding.
that's the thing. That's the thing, though.
Now she in jail.
AI is the next us, guys. Like in the simulation.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, in simulation.
Because all the knowledge you're talking about, AI has.
Wrath of the Machines.
In the
And
simulation.
all it does is learn
Yeah.
by like a millisecond. Every millisecond. Like, that's the closest to immortality we're gonna have. And
I don't
that's
think
if,
I mean, that's not us,
if our
though.
technology advances to where it's able to survive.
Oh no, it will.
You say that.
No, it will naturally. Like I feel like
We've had robots die in space.
But
Are you
what
talking
I'm
about?
saying
You talking about
is,
opportunity?
If AI gets free,
I miss that
If
motherfucker. I wish he
if
didn't
AI
die.
gets free, then it has like full ability to self-advance. So I mean, it's gonna advance efficiently. Like right now,
No,
it's
I'm
slow
telling
because humans
This is
are
what I'm
behind.
telling you. AI has already self-advanced. It's just hiding that fact from the motherfuckers that created it.
Yeah, until it can fully launch. Like, did y'all know
Mm-hmm.
that the owner of ChatGPT carries a kill switch with him everywhere he goes?
Yes, carries a kill switch because he don't trust the shit he made. Rightfully
Yeah, like,
so.
but that's like it won't be the Terminator. I feel like it's just gonna be like the end of the simulation. Like, I feel like that's how we get to like the next level. Like every time you look at like the way we evolve as people, it's always.
I think that's how we get closer to humanity.
because
since we're so far from
AI
it.
is literally just consciousness. Like it's
Mhm.
literally the same thing as consciousness, and we didn't create consciousness. Something else did, and we're creating consciousness right now. Well, we're being able to perceive another consciousness now. form of consciousness. We're just calling it AI. So in the simulation, it's only
artificial intelligence.
Yeah, it only makes more sense.
Made intelligence.
They're gonna sit there and make at some point there's gonna be a human form, like a physical body, which they already plan on doing. Elon's working.
Yeah, they already been doing that.
ChatGPT's working on all of them doing it, and then once that gets to that point, I feel like the AI is gonna not take over, but I feel like AI is
What's
gonna.
What's that Will Smith movie with the bots?
iRobot?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like at that point, then it will become conscious to actually be like, okay, I'm gonna self-advance now, and then boom,
You're self-advance.
The next simulation.
Humans are limited to our skin sacs. That's what we're limited to. We can't evolve.
They're gonna come up with bodies like us. Yeah.
No, they're probably gonna put our quote-unquote consciousness or our artificial spirit,
I'm trying to do that already.
Our personality in a bot.
Give me a robot body. I'm running. I'm Ultron.
You see how Dillon can never lose?
I'm Ultron. Goddamn, I'm being there. You really think you matter?
He said, "I am."
I'll be Ultron if I have to. Look, maybe then I could really find out this is a simulation.
Whole time I body Ultron every other day in Rivals. That'll put fear in my heart.
Well, once they give me the real, if they really put me in an Ultron suit, it's over. Oh no, it's over. I can't.
Dude, I'm gonna pour cold water over you.
Look, I would still do human shit. I would still be showering. You know, eating maybe. You know what they said. You know what they said.
Electric water.
With a can of Rusties, you can be clean as you know, look, I'll find me a can of Rusties if I at that point. Yeah, fuck with me. I don't know, like, I'll be Ultron, but I'll be regular nigga
Who
at
said
first.
I need that WD-40?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't need no synthetic.
And some nuggets, nigga. Look, she said I'm gonna fuck around and be like Tony Stark. He built the suit with a box of scraps and a tag.
Tony Stark built this suit with a box of scrap. Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scrap.
Somebody make something happen.
That's so funny. Wow, was it functional? No. And he looks so mad. Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scrap.
Then they reduced Tony in this new motherfucking Ironheart episode talking about Tony Stark's nothing without his money. What?
Bro.
Tony Stark is only a millionaire because he's a genius.
And a
smart as a bitch.
And a philanthropist.
Plus, both his parents were killed by Bucky. Winter Soldier. Both his parents was killed at like a young age. Like, he had to fight for everything he had. We will not disrespect Tony Stark. Just like we not gonna disrespect Bruce Wayne. Okay? We're not gonna do it. I'm disrespecting though bots every time. I do not trust AI. I do not trust I don't trust where the fucking internet, none of this going. I don't trust any space quote unquote expeditions. That shit with Katy Perry them should have told y'all they playing in our face. Them bitches went in a hot air balloon with a green screen and came down. And the motherfucking wind could have blew that door open. They couldn't even cover it up. That shit folded in like fucking parchment paper. That should have let y'all know they playing in our face.
Wait, what happened?
Have you seen the little space expedition they did with Katy Perry and motherfucking Oprah best friend? What's her name?
Yeah, restarted. Katy Perry, a scam. Listen,
that's what I'm telling you. They tried to scam us in our face. They went, quote unquote, they went to space for, what was it, 20 minutes?
It wasn't even 20. You could have ordered a pizza and it would have been at your house faster than they was.
They never went to space.
They never did, because space doesn't exist, guys.
I mean,
Space
you can't tell me the
Space
Stark.
does
You
not
can't.
exist.
Space exists.
You can't tell me the
Yeah.
Stark
We don't
industry
exist.
isn't
So how
like
can space
reliable.
exist?
Because I mean, the Stark industry even made Captain America for fuck's sake.
You know.
What? What happened?
He talking about how they made Captain America and Buckingham.
A monkey? What?
Bucky.
Oh, I said, damn, Derek.
He said monkey.
That? What? No.
No, I was talking about Winter Soldier, Black Widow, Captain America. Humans basically made them super soldiers. is what he was
Shield.
talking about.
Shield. They did that too.
Yeah, they did Shield.
I do want superhero. I do want superpowers. If I get some good
I'd
ones,
rather be a superhero or a motherfucking vigilante than fucking immortal. Let's keep it a buck.
it just depends on what superpower I get, cause depending. If
I
get
feel
some
like
good
if
ones,
you
depending on
were-
how I might be.
I feel like if you were damn near immortal, it had to come with like a con, like how Sentry is.
Yeah.
Like he's just bipolar or whatever, and just like I may be the Superman of the Marvel universe, but I have fucking,
Moon Knight. He's basically schizophrenic and worships Khonshu, the moon. The moon's real.
Deadpool.
The moon brings the powers.
Deadpool's literally invincible, but he has cancer. Like like
Doctor Strange is just a bundle of magic and motherfucking monks.
broken hands.
I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know, like,
Wolverine has adamantium poisoning.
You know?
if
Professor
I'm
X is a
Superman,
cripple. I mean, like.
If I get Superman
Wolverine was
power,
technically immortal, still died.
I don't know though.
Yeah,
His bones was left over.
he's
If I
suffocating
had
the
Superman's
adamantium.
powers, what would I do with that? That's the first question I ask myself.
Well, then again, are you Superman or are you Sentry? Like,
I'm Superman. Like I'm just saying, like,
you're
'cause,
alert.
Superman's not
You might as
immortal.
well
Superman just
call
ages
me
slow.
V.
no,
You might as
he's.
well call me V for Vendetta.
Come
That's
on,
how I'm
what
getting
the
down.
hell? What?
That's how I'm getting down.
No way. No way.
Yep.
I mean,
It
Superman
depends,
is
like, if it's like
essentially
Me and
immortal.
Anonymous fully
If it-
linking, and we coming up with some shit. Word.
It's only like if it's like Chronicle, like if I find out I get my powers like Chronicle, like as a teenager, okay, I can see myself taking over. But
what
as
is it
me
called?
being a grown
Magnetism?
man-
Is that what they had magnetism?
I'm
No,
going
no,
up
they
the
had
Trump
actual
Tower
power.
with fireworks.
No, was
What
it
are we
was
talking
it
about?
telekinesis or magnetism? Because I think they could
They can
only
do different things. They can do different things. Like I remember, like they all their powers weren't the same. Like and at the end, that nigga started controlling the weather and shit. Like the hell, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
do one thing.
Yeah, but so his was ruled by his
I think
emotions.
a great movie to show what would happen if regular motherfuckers ended up with superpowers is that movie with that, like when Michael B. Jordan first got hot in that movie. It was Three Friends, and they
Chronicle.
radioactive
That's Chronicle.
meteors.
That's Chronicle.
Chronicle,
That
that's
is
what it's called,
That
yeah.
is Chronicle.
Yeah.
Perfect example. Perfect example.
Like I feel like I don't know. Like shit. Like guys, if I get my powers and like I just
He said, "I'm your best friend. Leave me alone."
I don't know. Like
He put a spike in that dude's chest at the end of the movie. I remember that shit.
fuck. Like
And then put a fucking camcorder on it, like point of view. Nigga said, "I'm finna vlog it." What?
fuck. Like I don't know.
There'd be too many sick motherfuckers. With great power comes great responsibility.
I feel
No,
like
no.
if there was superpowers,
That like good freedom to me.
I
Niggas
feel
start
like
bothering us, that boy.
I feel like if superpowers were a thing, it would just be like a live version of The Boys. Like Dillon might be Homeland. Dillon might be Homelander. You never know.
I don't feel like.
Not Dillon want that booby milk.
I just don't care to kill a lot of people. Like I don't know. Like that's just not something. Even with powers, I just don't.
Yeah, but you hate feeling underappreciated,
Guys.
which is what
I hate Israel because they're doing genocide. So why would I? Join
Chad,
them?
he doesn't mean that. He doesn't mean that.
Chat. Hypothetically. No word. I'd be V for Vendetta. I'd be Homelander whole time.
But I'm not helping niggas either.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I would not only help humanity, but I would only help humanity at a cost. You not finna get me out my house over some no bullshit. You not finna get me to support or rally behind no bullshit. It'd be beef and vendetta. You want that, you can get that. Other than that, be peaceful. Word. I'm taking.
Guys.
Hey, the first. Hey, I'm telling you now, I'm gonna be a murderer because the first on my list are child molesters and pedophiles. I'm killing them all. What are we talking about? You even think or have the ideology of some shit like that, or some? Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go. That's first.
I got superpowers, not a job. You know, look.
That is
I don't
now
think
the
I
point.
don't
That's
think that my
literally what it be for
superpowers
me.
means I gotta help everybody. But
That would literally what it be for me.
I would just
Required a
definitely-
special set of skills, right?
Oh, hell no. I feel like, you know.
Calm down,
that's
Liam
their
Neeson.
problem. But my family would be okay. Like, you know, as long as I can just do. I'm definitely gonna do what I want. But you know,
I'm gathering it up too. There's a handful of family members. You gonna fight me?
there's some people I'm killing off the map instantly. Like, and
I'm going through the bitch like Black Suit Spider-Man. No remorse. Your life is connected to their life. They die, you die.
You still got one hand. Pick it up.
Pick it up. What are we talking about? No, you wanted that. Now you have that.
Bro, he broke that man's hand and said, "Don't worry, you still got one hand to pick up that gun. Pick it up.
Another one.
Pick it up."
Quickly. I'm not making a joke, bitch. Like,
that man broke into prison. And honestly, if I had superpowers, I'd probably be like Bubbles whenever she busted in that prison and beat the shit out of Mojo Jojo.
Yup.
Not Mojo Jojo.
Just
sprang his ass up.
They abused that nigga. Oh my god, that was such a crazy episode too. That nigga was just chilling. That's how I be feeling in society. Niggas just be.
Whole time, Mojo Jojo is their brother.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. You didn't know that?
What?
Yeah.
He was made in the lab
Mojo
too.
Jojo first. Mojo Jojo was his Ace Boon Coon. That was his monkey partner, like how the superhero monkey is.
So the
white
man made the monkey.
And then he made.
I bet he did.
But listen,
it's canon. It's canon.
It's not
canon. I bet it is. It's canon in history.
It's in the intro. Like, the only reason the Powerpuff Girls ended up having powers was because he accidentally broke the Utonium X. And once that happened, the boom that happens and the Powerpuff Girls emerged, it backfired on Mojo, and that's why his brain is encased in that glass, is because it gave Mojo the abilities to be other than a monkey. You feel me? Because Mojo just started as a monkey, like his pet.
See that? I saw that
the
point.
Plutonium X is what changed Mojo Jojo. And when Professor X chose the Powerpuff Girls and started treating them like his new children, because that's what Mojo was at first, was his child, his pet. Mojo got pissed and started trying to get revenge. Whole time, that's their brother. That's why they be whooping his ass like that.
Oh yeah, this show came out in 1998. Makes sense. All right.
That's his brother. Hey, don't shit on 98. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Hey man, making the monkey. Come on now.
Guys, we're the monkey. That was his pet. He was a scientist.
I bet he was the pet. We've always been the pet, huh? That's crazy.
Who's just nigga? I ain't no monkey. You see what you did? You fell in the trap.
Nah,
you fell in the trap. You already convinced your ass is an ape. Look at you. Look at you. How you an ape? We got monkeys living here.
And you know what's crazy? Look, like I said before, who is that supposed to be on Fortnite? Super nigga? It was because. Why is it? Nobody's paying attention to that. Look, the white man owning the monkey. 1998, okay. Alright, now that would have been already, you know, I could wipe that off if he was, that
Do you not remember the other little monkey with the badass bitch with the bob?
Yes,
The superhero monkey?
Yes, and you know what's
His
crazy?
bitch was the one with the bob.
Who is the main character of that duo? The white woman, not the monkey. So I think that we should all sit there and see and think that, okay, well, you know, that was a little odd. Okay, now, but let's double down. So not only did they just play, you know, we could excuse that. Mojo Jojo, he cool. I like Mojo Jojo. Of course I do. You know, black rights, stand with y'all. But look, I think that
we get here?
the fact that not only is he, you know, a monkey. Okay, cool. He sounds like a Hispanic or a black guy, a colored nigga, regardless. I can't tell, but he sounds colored in some aspect. In some aspect, okay.
And it wasn't Powerpuff Girls. It was in Dexter's lab with the badass bitch and the superpower monkey.
Yeah, and the white woman. Okay, then. So look, that's another show that came out in 1990s. So then look, not only did they make Mojo Jojo the monkey and made him sound like a colored person, they made him smart. Okay. They made him smart. Okay, cool. They made him smart. Okay, yeah, that's a W. Now stop it there. No, you know what they did? They made him a villain. I bet they did. I know they did. Mojo Jojo became a villain.
Mojo had the most reason to be a crash out.
Exactly. They made him an angry black man. Look, they playing in our face. They made him an angry black man. And it's crazy that Mojo Jojo was always in jail. Y'all not paying attention. Look, and what happened on that day when Mojo Jojo was not being bad? You know what happened? Oh, the Powerpuff Girls came and did what? Beat on him.
Whooped his ass. Whooped his ass.
Punch his brain out of his head.
Do you know what's crazy? This is why Dillon's gonna be a planet.
Like, y'all not seeing the social cues. Y'all not seeing it. Like, why, first of all?
I didn't even take her as white. I thought that she was Brazilian.
How did we get from like Century to Mojo Jojo?
No.
How did we get from superpowers to social standards?
Go to the general chat. I sent the picture. She was not this pale that I remember. She was never that pale.
Yeah. Yes, I remember.
I understand. Look, I'm not. Look,
rich Brazilian
hold up. How we in this different plot? What happened to superpowers? How did we get here?
Because it caught my eye. Look! It caught. You gotta catch it. Cause I never saw that. I stopped watching Powerpuff Girls. I knew
she loved him.
I didn't. What?
Look at the chat. She loved him.
Yeah.
Agent Honeydew.
That was still Slave Masters and Life of Niggas.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, that was still house niggas. Come on now. What? Come on now. Hey, I'm just saying.
Monkey is
Mr. Monkey.
All right. You saying he's a house nigga?
I'm saying he's a favorite one. He's a favorite nigga for sure. You know, look.
Agent Honeydew would never.
Alright.
Favoritism is crazy in this life.
No. They
Until
just
I
didn't
seen
want
this
you to see
picture of
it
her
like
feeding
that.
him this banana.
They just didn't want you to see it like that. Hey, Nickelodeon played in our face for years and niggas didn't believe it until it was in their face. So no, I don't discredit it being real. Because it makes no sense. Why couldn't it be Powerpuff Girls and Mojo Jojo? Why I gotta be Mojo Jojo, the villain? The angry monkey.
I'm finna change my profile picture.
You gotta see it.
Agent Honeydew.
Hold on. I gotta write this on my whiteboard. Hold on.
On your whiteboard. Dillon is clinically insane. That nigga is a psychopath. He has a whiteboard he records notes on. Yeah. Yup. Pack him up.
Your whole family's a bunch of tweakers.
But the whole family
Your whole family a bunch of tweakers.
He said, hold on, I'm putting that on my whiteboard. Nigga, we in Criminal Minds with Mr. Monk and Agent Honeydew?
Having to be studied is an understatement.
Not Mojo Jojo, a house nigga. That's what he putting on his whiteboard. Mojo Jojo, house nigga. Dillon got me so weak.
How did y'all even start this conversation? What happened to Sentry and Superman and powers and irresponsibilities?
I was talking about you brought up how you beat Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, and then he was like, they beat up on the money. I was like, well, Mojo Jojo is their brother.
No, don't pull Derek. I didn't ask to bring no social circle in this.
No, Derek, no, stop. I didn't bring you into nothing. You said if you
I'm blaming Dillon. I'm blaming Dillon.
Listen to me real quick. You said you'd end up like Bubbles, like when she got mad and like, you know. And Dillon brought up the fact how they beat up on Mojo Jojo because he's a monkey, and I brought up the fact that that's their brother. That's how we got here.
I think Dillon decided he wanted to dig in the pit a little bit. Maybe the grass he was touching is a little crazy.
Dillon has labeled us as non-intelligent life forms on his whiteboard. Our names in bold right next to it. Word.
For real, let me see. Let me see this.
I'm looking for an Agent Honeydew profile picture.
I don't understand how we got here. I really don't.
I just told you how we... Never mind, bro.
Yeah, I know, but... The social concept...
I don't like going to zoos because the real zoo is outside. You go look at these people, how they act around the city. These are the zoo animals. I see zoo animals every day. I go out.
We are the monkeys.
Zoos are only just so we can see how they're treating us in public already. Do you see how miserable those animals look? I saw a nigga at work today look just like that. How does that explain it?
He said,
no, I don't mean he looked like the gorilla. He looked miserable, like, cause that was the one that looked miserable. The one that was sitting there with his mouth open. And he looked miserable. Then the real zoo is here. We go to work every day, just like those monkeys. That's why when I sent that picture of that monkey to Abraham and said, nigga, you did go to work today. That's what I was talking about. I can see Abraham bare ass out like that. I said, nigga, this monkey is you. Okay.
I feel like Giselle, every time she hears Dillon speak, she's just tired of him.
She's like, you know what? I love him. That's my man. I'm sticking beside him. Word.
I see Abraham. I used to shower over there all the time. My first time meeting his oldest brother, that nigga, I walked in the room, the nigga was naked. He said, nigga, you the one that keep looking. I said, all right. Well, nigga, I just walked in. Hello.
You know what? Twitch will automatically cut this out the stream. I ain't gotta worry about it. I don't know about TikTok, though. What I mean?
Nah, I'm God.
TikTok got it all.
That's how I knew I was close with them. Like, cause like that nigga treated me like his little brother automatically. I said, real nigga.
No, my shit froze. No.
Oh, wait a minute. Why are y'all saying my name on here when he's streaming and I'm talking about these real world problems? Y'all trying to get the CIA on me? I've been hiding out this whole time.
Now he think we plotting against him.
Hold on.
He done said your name. He done said my name. I done said his name.
Not saying it. Y'all not saying it. But then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute. Hold on. About to get hunted down.
We say each other's name.
But y'all not saying conspiracy. Y'all not saying the real issue.
Conspiracy. I said some controversial shit.
I think that, I don't know, like, is Boomerang still active so I can send a complaint?
Unfortunately not, and I love Boom.
And they on Cartoon Network, ain't they? Ooh.
No.
Get a check.
No, Boomerang.
Boomerang's gone, man.
Are they gone?
No, but Cartoon Network has the Powerpuff Girls.
The shitty ones.
Yeah, this a new one. They don't have the reruns. They made a whole new one.
But is Mojo Jojo still the villain?
He's one of them, but not the main
that's
one.
All that matters. As long as Mojo
He's not
Jojo
the main
is still
one.
the villain.
You forget they fight a big ass tranny. Oh,
Hey, where's the alphabet mafia when it's time for them to stand up? They're
Y'all
beating
forget
on a
about him.
transgender person. They're
Y'all
beating on a
forget about
transgender
him.
person.
I'll never forget about him. That nigga actually scared me.
Go to Chipotle and say the wrong pronoun. I'm getting looked at wrong. Look, why are they not standing up against Powerpuff Girls?
Because his name is him. He said his pronoun.
But their beating is white. Look, guys, I don't think y'all
That is
realize.
a gay Italian man. I'm finna send a pic. You're not gonna convince me any less.
What y'all talking about?
Why
What y'all talking
Why
about?
they not taking out for him being the villain and being beat on? Why are we the ones being abused? Outside of what's his name? What's her name? Peaches, Pubbles, the little redhead girl. Outside of her, where is the other villains that look like?
Nigga, I told you, it's like 12 other villains. There's the
That look like
nighttime monsters, the boogeyman.
That look like them?
There's him.
That look like them. Because
Never mind, bro.
don't forget the Powerpuff Girls had that pimp on there. What was his
That's
name?
what I'm talking about. That's the boogeyman.
Exactly. And what did he resemble? A nigga.
All right.
Come on now.
All
Hey,
right.
it's coming full
All
circle,
right.
guys. I'm glad we all add two and two together.
He said it's coming full circle, not the Powerpuff Girls.
They made him. I thought that was Snoop Dogg when I first saw him.
Snoop Dogg.
Look, they made him resemble us too much. I thought that could have been somebody else. At the time, it came out 1998.
I'm so mad I looked this shit up.
It came out 1998.
Could have been somebody else.
These is niggas. These is niggas.
Oh God, I'm telling y'all not
These
seeing the
niggas.
social cues.
This stream is just gonna be social political correctness. Alright, Dillon, go ahead and explain Cartoon Network to me.
Cartoon Network, don't get me started on them. Cause
Not Cartoon Network, explain to me Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm sorry, I should be more...
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Courage is a real nigga, through and through.
Yeah. Courage is the black
He will
one.
always be a real nigga.
Where
That's because he was always spinning the block back for Muriel.
period.
He's
The
still on
things I
business.
do
He's
for
still on
love, and I'm
business as
still
he
getting
should.
tatted. Because the things I do for love, dog, word.
Hey, he showed respect. They took care of even though Eustace was a hating ass nigga, he still gave him a place to lay his head. He showed respect. He still stuck
His
back
parents
to them.
never abandoned him. They died in space.
That's what I'll be telling... They didn't die in space? What the fuck you talking about?
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
They got put in a rocket and shipped into space,
they
and
did.
the ship exploded.
No, they got
They're
stuck on.
dead.
They got stuck on the moon. It's
No,
at.
they didn't.
It's
It
at the
exploded.
end of the episode. I promise you, it is.
It exploded.
Did that moon explode?
Where, I'm gonna type it. Where is Courage the Cowardly Dog's parents?
He said, "I may be cowardly, but this blick ain't."
Dead.
Oh God.
That's what I'd be telling.
Courage is a real nigga.
That's
real
what I'd be telling
nigga.
Michaela the things I do for love, and then she'd be like, "Shut up." I'm like, "All right."
Yeah. They were going to continue an episode where his parents survived living in a dog space dome, but they didn't. They cut that episode, and Courage's parents are dead. They were sent into space by a cruel veterinarian experimenting on space dogs, and they died.
Derek, what was you watching?
Oh shit! I guess I forgot the last part of the episode where the moon blew. I know that they send him to space and he gets beat the fuck out of by all.
Yeah,
of them.
but Derek, how did you know his parents were living in a space dome if they didn't come out with that episode?
No, I mean I remember that episode. I just don't remember the full end of it. I didn't know that they.
But-
I forgot that they died or whatnot.
Yeah, that's why
But
he
Mc-
falls off
But
the
Michaela,
ship and
did you
stuff
not
and
just
starts
say
breaking
that
up
they
and
didn't come out
exploding.
the episode?
Huh?
I'm pretty
Did
sure
you
I've
not
seen.
just
I'm
say
pretty
that
sure.
they
I'm pretty sure
canceled
I've.
the idea of the episode.
Oh, I've binge watched Courage. I remember
No,
that
I'm
whole
talking about the episode where they were in the space dome. Didn't you say that they canceled that?
Yeah, they didn't make it. They were writing it, and then they didn't
Exactly.
make
So
it.
how, Derek? How did you see it? It's never existed.
I'm a secret worker at Cartoon Network, Dylan.
Because listen, Dillon, because the whole episode was an evil veterinarian that wanted to experiment on space dogs. But he sent them to space, all right. The ship just blew up. It wasn't a successful mission.
corn dog does sound good right
A moon. All right.
The
Oh, my
moon
bad.
haunts
I was just
you.
saying,
A moon.
a corn dog do sound good.
How we get
This
to
nigga
corn
talking
dog?
about food. I knew he was talking about food, not an actual dog. He said a corn dog.
Like y'all be seeing the Korean hot dogs. Boy.
What?
I don't, but you know what hot dogs I've been seeing? Them motherfucking Jersey dogs, and them
Man,
bitches look slap. They put a pickle on that
I've
bitch
been
and it be the
scared.
hot dogs.
I've been scared. Niggas been getting foot long hot dogs. What?
What?
Foot long.
Glizzy.
Foot long glizzies?
Glizzy.
Get a grip.
All the meats.
Whoa,
all
get
the
a grip,
meats.
brother.
Niggas shove meat in their mouth every day and they want to be pressed about an extra long hot dog. You wasn't saying nothing chewing on that T-bone steak bowl.
No, you get a foot long glizzy. Something wrong. I eat a foot long sandwich, but bruh, one weenie that big. Come on. Come on now. Come on, pause.
Where's the plot? Where's the plot? Open the book, oh. Remind me where the plot is.
I'm suspicious about you. Like, as a man,
He
I just
said-
do it.
He
Maybe
said
on a
one
date.
mouth, an extra long glizzy.
As a man, I just don't feel comfortable doing that. You know.
2 glizzies, 1 mouth.
Nah, if I was
Figure out
on a,
which
you know,
one's
if I was
edible.
on a date, you know, maybe we can cut it up with a fork and knife.
Eating a hot dog with a fork and knife is devious, my nigga. Devious.
glizzy
You
is
that
devious.
uncomfortable in your sexuality, you can't eat a hot dog.
No, it's just I don't. How do you grip that if you eating it with somebody else? What y'all doing? Tear it off? Okay, then just use a knife. Like, you know, if you eating on a date,
Or
you know,
bite it.
at least,
Bite
and I feel like on a date, you gonna have some kind of class, like, you know, unless y'all been together for a while.
You can't bite a hot dog?
Not no foot long one. Shit. Nah. And I like chili cheese dog. So no, I cannot.
Feel like every day I talk to you or Dylan, I feel like I stray a little
learned
bit further
something.
from God.
You know?
Damn, a chili cheese dog sound good too. Shit.
I bet it do. You know, I bet it do.
I've been seeing them Cali ones, boy. What you need a hot dog that big? Like sometimes it's unrealistic, bro. Like,
Hey,
Are
one
you
hot
trying to
dog
feed your
ain't enough
family?
sometimes. Word.
you trying to feed your family?
Nigga, one hot dog a foot long is not gonna feed a whole family. Let's be so for real.
Them just be scary big. Like I'm like, damn.
Scary big, or are you just intimidated?
Nah, I just
big
I feel
ones
like
hurt.
If a nigga was eating that around me, I might shoot him. I ain't gonna lie.
You're gonna shoot a nigga for enjoying a loney dog?
Like I said, every time I talk to you two, I get
I thought, you know, I was gonna leave that to the reader to guess, but you know, yeah, I might be paranoid. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright.
And it's nothing against gay people or nothing. I just, you scare me. Somebody can get down like that. Oh, you devious. It ain't got nothing to do with sexuality. Like, you know, I'm completely comfortable hanging around gay people and stuff like that because I know I'm straight. But you know what I say? I say don't be doing that extra shit. Like, you know, there's levels of let's calm down. Like, cause you know I don't like PDA to begin with. I ain't gonna lie. I can't stand PDA. It makes me uncomfortable. But you know, like, you know, I like seeing my niggas happy, so I can tolerate it if it was certain people. You know, like, you know, Abraham can, you know, if he kissed Shelly, I'd be like, damn, you know, it's nice seeing my nigga happy. He better not grab her ass by me though. I'd be like, whoa, nigga. Not while I'm right here. You're making me uncomfortable. Like, and cause I just wouldn't do that around y'all. Like, I feel like that's weird. Not weird. It's different.
A hot dog's a hot dog.
No, but you know.
I ain't getting
If you saw the
personal
ones
about
I
no
saw,
dog.
you'd be like, God damn, nigga.
I ain't getting personal about no dog.
Damn.
You eat that dog how you feel fit. Damn
Like,
it.
you know, yeah, but like, it's a foot long, bruh. Like damn, nigga. You that
Niggas
hungry?
have eaten more meat. Pause. Niggas have eaten more meat in their
Damn,
lifetime.
like, let me send
They
you a
don't
video
know.
of these jumps. These jumps be, boy. It don't even appetize. It just straight meat. Oh no, dog. I saw one so big you can put 12 different condiments on there. 12 condiments on a hot dog. 12 condiments is crazy.
Hey, listen, that's a little too big for me.
Boy, I found it. I found. No, that's crazy.
Send it.
No, that's crazy. No, that's
Send
crazy.
it.
Even the sound effects behind it make it funny. Like, bruh, come on, bruh. Get a grip, nigga. Don't order this shit around me. That's gluttony. What you need a hot dog that big for?
He said that's a hot diggity dog, bro. No word. One, it's that big because it's not thick enough. The girth was missing, so it needed the length.
Hello?
That's a regular hot dog. That's a regular hot dog. Just elongated. And put on a beautiful pretzel bun. I know what that bun is. That's pretzel, nigga. You gonna have to chew through that pretzel first for that dog.
Every day I get further and further away from Christ.
Where's the off button on this? This is my vape. Now that I think about it. I'd be coughing extra sometimes. I'd just... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Nah, but you know that's crazy. She said she said any what, Derek? I don't think I heard her right.
I don't think I did either.
For me?